This is a general reading for Capricorn for the month of October. So if Capricorn is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For October, I am again offering a 30-minute complimentary reading for selecting from those who either subscribe or put in a comment in the month of October, and someone will be randomly selected. Know that I do read all of the comments. I so appreciate your comments and the prayers and good wishes, comments for me and for my fur babies. It's all very appreciated, so thank you so much. And I also appreciate your subscribing. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. It costs nothing. Now, if you think you're a subscriber, look at the bottom of the video, and if it says subscriber, fine. If not, then something could, YouTube can unsubscribe you. There's something, I don't know exactly what they do, but they unsubscribe. So all you have to do is resubscribe. Now, what is the advantage of being a subscriber? It's free. It costs absolutely nothing. And as a subscriber, you can be considered for the drawing, and you can hit the, when you subscribe, you can hit the notification, and they will notify you when videos come out. For the channel, now I will not use the subscribers for any marketing. I will not send you a text. I will not send you an email. I will if you're selected to win the reading. Yes, I will contact you, and I will respond to your comments. But I will not use this for marketing. However, in the future, when I move back to the US, I'm going to be doing some streaming for our subscribers and maybe do little mini readings for the subscribers. I also, at this time, have the subscriber special for the month of October for readings. I have 30-minute and 60-minute readings available. Live or video, your choice. Live, you can ask questions, it's interactive, and you can ask for clarification during the reading. If that's the way you want the reading, you can have it, or if you don't want that time consideration, then I can send you a video. So for October, the 30-minute reading, which is normally $30, and it would still be for non-subscribers, is $25. It's $25, it's $5 off. For the 60-minute hour reading, it's normally $50. It will be $45 for the subscribers. So you get $5 off for each for the reading. So please consider that. If you're interested, send me the email, which is down below. Also, if you like the video, hit the likes. That helps me, and hit the channel. And I am also asking, I'm putting in the community comments, I have my house for sale in CASTRO. We are a global channel. I have people from all over the world who come to this channel. And I have my house for sale in CASTRO, Portugal. If you happen to know anybody that's looking for a house in CASTRO, please share the information. I have 2 realtors listed there. My house is in CASTRO, which is just across the bridge from Spain. It is at the east end of the Algarve in Portugal, about 10 minutes from Villarreal de Santonio. Go out my front door, I see the castle where the Knights Templars were. I look to my right, and there's the Fortress. I have a 2-bedroom house for sale that's had some upgrades. I have a courtyard, a garage, a sitting room, bathroom, kitchen, and I have posted pictures. I paid $135 3 years ago. I put in 45,000 euros for upgrades for the house. It does need some, but I've done the major, like completely rewiring, new ceiling, new roof, etc. So, and the price is negotiable. I'm asking $195, but it is negotiable. Please share this so that I can go back to the US. I will continue my channel. It will make things a lot easier for me to be able to do that. And I will be able to access medical care much easier, which is the primary consideration for me. Now, I have my team here with me. Oh, that's Nina sneezing. She's, oh my heavens, 3 sneezes. I have Nina right here on the table. She's supervising the cards, the tarot cards. Jason's in the bedroom, Milo's in the sitting room, and he's already had his breakfast and his heart pill. And Hope is out in the courtyard. Gypsy, I wanted to say Gypsy. Gypsy has crossed the Rainbow Bridge, and she is with Sammy, and they're going for their walk. Sammy loved to walk. He was my little explorer, and Gypsy loved our times together at the parks. We would used to do lots of walks on the leash. And here in Castro Marin too, we would do our long walks. She loved walking. So she's with Sammy across the Rainbow Bridge having some little walk. Now, I've shuffled the cards. I'm using the Morgan Greer, and let's see what we have coming up this month for you, Capricorn. You're sort of in limbo right now, and you're tired of feeling that way, but you're in limbo, waiting for things to happen and assessing where you are crossed over by standing firm. Assessment of, it could be assessment of some sort of monetary thing, job, could be waiting for some message about money too, a settlement or a job. So we'll see as the cards come out. Wheel of Fortune is at the base of it. Behind you is the Queen of Cups. Crowning you, the King of Pentacles, could be a job. Ahead is the Queen of Rods. Look at all of these. The last 3 cards are people. My heavens. Okay, then we have the 5 of Pentacles. This is what you're thinking about, is money, with the Moon, the Queen of Pentacles. The only one you haven't gotten of the Queens is the Queen of Swords. And the final outcome is the Hermit. So you have 3 of the Queens. Rapid acceleration with the Hermit. Things start moving once you get in touch with what's going on. The Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. The Moon with the 4 of Swords. Taking a break. Getting, it's clarification of what's going on. Then you have the 3 of Pentacles with the 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Rods with the Queen of Rods. Then we have the 7 of Wands, or Rods, with the King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups with your wish. Look at that. Oh, that's a good card. That's behind you. Happy home. So I don't think it's your home that's had some transitions. Your happy home is there. And then we have the 3 of Cups. King of Cups. The King of Cups with, let's see what that's with. Justice card. Making some decisions. Okay, your cards look pretty good this month. Very good. Do I see anything delayed? No, I do not see anything delayed. I think that towards the end you start getting some clarity. You want some clarity going on, so you take a break. But it seems like it's like you put things in place from last month, from things going on, and now it's smooth. It's the execution of your plan. In other words, that what you planned, what you've been putting on the foundation, now it's starting to flow. You've put in the hard work. You've had your rough waters behind. I don't see that happening, I don't see too much going on. You do ask for some clarity of some decisions, but there's not the swords, not the conflict, not the losses. So your reading is first about hanging around. This is like waiting for things to happen or for clarity, and it's crossed over by standing firm with your money. So it could be waiting for some settlements. It could be job offers, negotiations. Could be waiting for. It could be waiting for like settlements, for example. It could be waiting for a job offer. It can be negotiations or money coming to you, and you're just sort of like in limbo about it. And then here's the King of Cups and some Justice cards. Now, I don't know. It can be related to home, decisions about home, moving, relationships, Oftentimes, the King of Cups with the Justice card can represent some legal things involving the home or domestic things. I do not see, unless this can apply, because what's behind you is the Queen of Cups and happy conclusion, so it indicates happy home. So it could be that there's some decisions waiting about home, about relationships. It's the Justice card. It also could be being imbalanced as far as the home, because the Justice card has the scales of balance. So it can be keeping the balance in the home. It can be a balance of home and work, that balance of life. But it looks like everything's good about the home now. Now someone's saying, oh yeah, okay. For someone, you're not feeling that because you are, oh, okay. For someone, you're not in the middle of it, and it's not just recent that there's a change in the home situation. For most people, it's the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Now, it could be someone's going to move to a new place too. That's possible. For this other person who had a breakup of the home, I think that you're still struggling with it. Okay. You're struggling with it because you no longer have, you're recovering from, emotionally recovering from the breakup of a home, of a relationship. It's not just the home, but it's a breakup of a relationship, and you're still healing from it. And you're feeling the turmoil related to it because you felt that you had your happy nest and things were, you thought were good, but it turned out not to be okay, not to be so good. What it's saying is that you have some animosity about the partner that's still, now, let me go over the 5 stages of grief and the breakup of it. Part of one of the stages is anger and depression. So, and they can go back and forth, the 5 stages of what you go through. So, part of that is forgiving that individual, as hard as it seems to forgive that individual, because when you look at when we come here to this planet, the planet is school, and there's lessons. And the lessons are difficult. We have to have someone that sometimes plays in the old play, what we would call the villain, or the one that's going to show us and be a role that is sort of, people would think, adversarial. And they have lessons too. It may be changing their behavior. We don't know what their lesson is. But if you didn't have people playing that role, we wouldn't have the opportunity for that lesson. Just as there's things going on the planet now, and we wouldn't have the correction if we didn't have people pointing out the deficiencies that are going on. So know that person who you still have a lot of feelings about, that they had agreed to play this role. And you wouldn't have learned what you're learning through this whole experience if you didn't have that person who played that role. Part of it is forgiveness of someone is not for them. Forgiveness is for yourself. And it's for you to transmit that negative energy. It's for healing of yourself. That's why we forgive. So it's very hard, and it's hard, but you send them light and love. Now I'll give you an example. I have people who put negative comments sometimes about my YouTube. And we call them the keyboard bullies or something. Well, anyway, they're anonymous, and people come from different places, and whatever their experiences are that have led them to those behaviors. And usually it's fear, and they don't feel good about themselves, and so we can go to that whole thing. Now I could and I did, it's like, oh gosh, I try to do my best, and, I do this, and it's all free, and it's a calling for me, but Spirit told me, I could go into that whole thing, poor me. Well, the thing I learned is to forgive them and send them light and love. I send them light and love. That's what I want. Okay, I just saw an orb. Thank you. That's interesting. I just saw an orb. For me, it was that I need to heal from that, and it helps them heal for whatever they're going through, that they think that that's what they do. It comes from a place of hurt. People do not attack other people or do that unless they're hurting inside. If I send them light and love, it's to help them, it's to help me, it's to help the planet. As it shall be with someone who hurts you, like this, relationship that breaks up, and there could be, we could put a horrible script of what they did and how the things happened. I just saw another orb. And from that though, know that for your own healing, to start sending them light and love, knowing that it's going to help you, it's going to help them, it's going to help the planet. I know that what you're thinking, I know it's really a difficult situation. I was a single parent. I understand totally the experiences for some that are going through this. It's very difficult. But part of that is for your healing and to, move forward from that. So for someone who, when I say, oh, it looks good here with the Ten of Cups and the happy home, yes, that's for some. Remember, this is a general reading. And for others, if you're going through this situation and it's still sort of, you're angry, depressed, and all that, I'm sending you light and love for your healing. Right now, I'm sending you light and love. Okay, so, people say that they see orbs in my readings. And orbs are like the spirit guides are around me, and in one of my readings they saw some angels. I usually don't see the orbs. Today I saw 2 of the orbs. So, and I had said I don't see orbs, and now I'm seeing them. Okay, so your reading is about feeling like you're in limbo, waiting for things to happen. And I needed to say this for whoever needed to hear about healing. You're in limbo, waiting for some financial information, like a settlement or some decision about work, approval of project, approval of money coming to you. Maybe you applied for a mortgage or something, but you're sort of in limbo waiting for things to happen. And then the King of Cups in that decision of balance. Now, at the base of it is happy celebration and spinning the Wheel of Fortune. It's a conclusion of something happened. And now you're celebrating your new chapter. It could be, that things are smooth in the home, or that you're moving to a new home, or love is coming into your life. But there's a celebration, meeting together of people and spinning your Wheel of Fortune. It is that hope and trusting in the universe, putting out what you want to manifest in your life, because behind you was this happy home. The Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Cups in the happy home. And look at that. There it is. And, the 2 hands, couple, manifestation of what you want. Now, it can be moving, or it can be a relationship, or self-love. Couples, the cup can be self-love. What is crowning you is the King of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. King of Pentacles can represent an individual, like could have been a partner. It can represent a boss. It can represent a job. It can represent an organization. And the 7 of Rods is that you learn from whatever was going on with this and turn it into victory, into tools for success in the future. So it could be in the workforce that maybe you had the 5 of Rods with just all that confusion, conflict, etc. And you turn it around. The 6 of Wands or Rods is victory, moving forward. And the 7 is victory and transmuting that, or changing it into a positive. Developing the skills, that what you learned from that 5 of Wands, able to move forward and to apply that in future situations. And that's how you feel about either work or this individual. Could be leaving a job and feeling victorious about it, or you know, it's something about moving forward. And then we have here your Queen of Wands and looking for opportunities. I think that you could be the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Wands could be someone helping you like a mentor, but you know, it's prosperity, growth. And this is looking at, what do you want to accomplish now? What are your choices? You have the Three of Wands. They're out in the harbor. You're assessing, deciding what's the next chapter. What do you want? This is where you are. Because we have here the Three of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles could have been some money constrictions. It could have been waiting for money coming, like settlements. And the Three of Pentacles is looking at the new options. You have the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. We've got the repeating numbers. This is the assessment, figuring what you want for your new chapter. So it's looking at deciding which direction you want to go. You now know what your choices are, and now you're going to make that decision. So the Three of Pentacles could be going to school, applying for a new job, applying for a promotion, starting your own gig. Is some choices of what you want to do in order to make up for this money that was lost. And it's coming, the prosperity. Then, here you are, and these are the two clarity cards. The Moon indicates that there's some things that are missing, that you know that you don't have all the information. Could be some hidden things as far as your options, about around your situation, because the Moon is you know, looking for some answers that are hidden, following your intuition. And the Four of Swords can be taking a break and assessing. Swords are information. So you're gathering information with your threes in order to decide, informed, what direction to go. And the Moon can also be your spirit guides helping you, your spirit team, giving you a clarity of what direction. Because here we have your Queen of Pentacles and a new beginning. Now, you could be the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles could be a woman offering you a job. It could be a mentor. It could be an organization, but you feel very good about new opportunities. The Four of Cups, new opportunities. So you have the threes, then you have the fours, Four of Cups, new chapters. And then we have here the Hermit. Again, looking for clarity. The Hermit is you know, you have the Moon and then you have the Hermit. The Hermit is looking at the situation from the mountaintop. From the mountaintop, you get a good view objectively. Subjectively, you'd be right in the middle of it. It's hard to discern at times. Objectively, on the mountaintop, you can see what's going on to make informed decisions. There he is with the lantern of truth, and things start moving. Once you get clarity, and you know, then you can start moving. You go, okay, I had my threes, now I know the direction to go because I have more information. And it starts resonating with me and I'm able to move forward. So this is your moving forward month. Informed moving forward month, Capricorn. That's what it is informed moving Capricorn. Okay, so let's get some clarification with our oracle cards here. Okay. So we're going to pull the I Ching right here. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and spirit guides. What do we have for our Capricorn for the month of October? Angels and archangels and spirit guides. I get family gatherings. Maybe that's part of it. I get a family gathering and everybody's happy. I don't know, it's not holiday month, you know, like Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, maybe a birthday or something, but I get family gathering and happy, very happy. Maybe a birthday, an anniversary, football games, I don't know what it is, but I get this of family gathering, very good. So, enjoy your time with your family. What is the message for our Capricorn here? So down in here. Okay. Great abundance, number 55. Now that's an Astro number. 55. Great abundance. What a great card to get. Okay. Abundance comes into full flower when a group is unified and the power of its leadership is at its peak. This is like the sun at midday, a high noon of clarity, insight, and progress. Remember, I said you're getting clarity. Okay, whether this refers to a natural cycle, a business boom, or a period of personal abundance, peak periods can be brief, so it's important to bale your hail while the sun is shining. During a peak of abundance, it is skillful to show benevolence and to share the fruits of one's good fortune. Think of a good deeds now as a hedge against scarcity in the future. This reading bodes well for the raising of children and the nurturing of a healthy family or any close-knit group. And remember, you got that 10 of cups with the home with the Queen of Cups. So it's about family. This is a very good card about family. And you know, you can have a family too, even though you may not have a spouse. Maybe things broke up, but you can still have your core unit family. So, you know, appreciate that you have that too. So that's a very good card. Now I'm going to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle. Three cards with this. Well, you're having a good month, Capricorn. A very good month. And what are the three cards for our Capricorn? Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides. Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides. Okay. We have 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Go the distance. Don't give up. Go the distance. You're manifesting what you want now. Co-create. Yes, you absolutely are. And time to go. Moving forward. Moving forward. Co-create in abundance. This is a great reading for you, Capricorn. Now, I'm going to pull a Divine Beloved and 2 Louise Hay. Okay, so this is your Divine Beloved card for the month of October. Okay. Attachment. I release all attachments. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who trusts that the perfect relationship always arrives on time. Let me feel worthy and deserving of love. There. And the other card, boundaries. Boundaries and nurturing. Boundaries. I am entitled to say no. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who easily sets boundaries wherever needed. May I feel entitled to say no to any situation which feels bad or wrong. Fill me with divine confidence, or speak through me. And nurturing. I am the spark of divinity. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who accepts my body exactly as it is, seeing it as a vessel for your love. Fill me with gratitude for this physical form. Let me nurture and care for myself in every way. Self-care. Now we're going to pull the 2 Louise Hay cards for your affirmation. Right here. There we go. Here's the Louise Hay cards. Right here. So this is, and here. Okay. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. And I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. And now we have your meditation card for the month of October. Okay, this is for Capricorn for October. Here we go. The sun, rise to the occasion. Rise to the occasion, right there. Okay, thank you so much, Capricorn. I so appreciate your support of the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and consider the subscriber special for the reading for the month of October. And send me an email if you're interested. And I send you light and love from Portugal with Nina.